Now let us see identity. Identity. So basically we check identity property for addition and multiplication only. But of course we can check for subtraction and division. But mainly we concentrate on addition and multiplication. Suppose if we take any natural number, if there exists an element E such that A plus E equal to E plus A equal to A, then this E is called identity element. Let us take one example, like suppose we have 4. 4 plus how much? Equal to, again we will get 4. Clearly 4 plus 0 equal to 4. So here in this place, in the place of question mark, there must be 0. Similarly, if question mark plus 4 equal to 4, how can we get this? Only when in the place of question mark we have 0. So that means we can say 4 plus 0 equal to 0 plus 4 equal to 4. Now check whether this element 0 is in natural numbers or not. So 0 is not there in natural numbers. There is no identity element in natural numbers. Here 0 is called additive identity. 0 is called additive identity. We have in whole numbers we have 0, in integers we have 0, and in rational numbers also we have 0. Now let us see what is multiplicative identity. Suppose if we take again 4, 4 times how much equal to how much times 4 equal to again 4. Clearly in the place of question mark there must be 1. So we say that 4 times 1 equal to 1 times 4 equal to 4. So here 1 is called, this 1 is called multiplicative identity. Now let us go to inverse. Here in inverse also, if we take addition operation. Now let us take here as an example 4 plus how much is equal to additive identity 0. In the place of question mark, what should be there? Clearly minus 4 should be there. So 4 plus minus 4 equal to 0. Similarly, if you take question mark plus 4 equal to additive identity 0. So in the place of question mark there must be minus 4. So minus 4 plus 4 equal to 0. Here in this case negative 4 is called additive inverse. Additive inverse of positive 4. Of course 4 is also called as additive inverse of negative 4. This is what is meant by additive inverse. Negative numbers are not there in natural numbers and whole numbers. So now let us go to multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. Suppose if we take any number, like again let us take 4. 4 times how much equal to, here we need to get multiplicative identity, that is 1, and question mark times 4 equal to multiplicative identity 1. So in the place of question mark what should be there? So clearly there must be 1 by 4. So 4 times 1 by 4 which is equal to 4 times 4 is 4 by 4 which is equal to 1. Similarly here also 1 by 4 times 4 which is equal to 1 times 4 is 4 divided by 4 which is equal to 1. Here in this case 1 by 4 is called multiplicative inverse of 4. Similarly 4 is called multiplicative inverse of 1 by 4. You observe 0. If you take 0, what is the multiplicative inverse of 0? We can write multiplicative inverse of 0 is 1 by 0, which is not defined. So there is no multiplicative inverse for 0. Now you observe this 1 by 4 means there is fraction. Fractions are not there in natural numbers, whole numbers and in integers. Now let us conclude. If we take a number a, then additive inverse of a is negative a. If you take a which is not equal to 0, then the multiplicative inverse of a is 1 by a. Now if you take like 3 by 4, what is the multiplicative inverse? Multiplicative inverse of 3 by 4 is 4 by 3. If you take negative number like negative 3 by 4, then the multiplicative inverse of negative 3 by 4 is negative 4 by 3. So if you multiply these two, negative 3 by 4 times negative 4 by 3, this is equal to minus times minus, this is plus. Now in the numerators 3 times 4, so 12 divided by, in the denominator 4 times 3 which is equal to 12. So 12 divided by 12 equal to 1. So multiplicative inverse of negative 3 by 4 is negative 4 by 3. Multiplicative inverse is also called as reciprocal. So that means reciprocal of 4 is 1 by 4. Reciprocal of 3 by 4 is 4 by 3. Reciprocal of negative 3 by 4 is negative 4 by 3. There is no reciprocal for 0. That means for 0, reciprocal, that means multiplicative inverse is not defined.